There is a lot of talk about both Ripple and XRP right now. Because of some new emails in the Ripple SEC case, many people say that Ripple is just using XRP to dump on retailers and make more money for itself. In this video, I'll tell you what I think about those stories and mostly explain why I think Ripple and XRP will go up in value and get bigger. I want to explain everything in this film. Stay for the whole event because you won't want to miss it. Promise I'd like to start this movie by talking about some of the evidence in the Ripple SEC case that some people have been pointing to and saying is proof. Ripple has no plans to use XRP in the future. By using it, they are just taking advantage of regular buyers. Let me start by saying that if you just use common sense, I don't know where these stories are. Since Ripple is finally using XRP, they are using it to make cross-border payments worth billions of dollars. Ripple doesn't force businesses to use XRP, but because it is faster and more effective, businesses are joining the Ripple network using Ripple products and asking to use XRP. I think it dispels a lot of the myths, but some people still bring up other points. For example, one of the accusations in the Ripple SEC case was that the company paid influencers to support XRP. Those who are against Ripple and XRP say that this is proof that no one wants XRP to succeed. Ripple just wants the price to go up so they can sell the XRP and make money. They also want these influential people to talk about it. I'll just say this right now. I hope Ripple will pay me to promote XRP, but if they don't, I'd be making all of these shorts almost for free. The truth is, though, that Ripple did pay people to talk about XRP, but only to calm their fears. Think about how much hype there is around XRP and Ripple. People make mistakes all the time when they are just using Twitter. So, right from the start, Ripple made it possible for some people to go out and disprove these claims. Some people were paid to say that XRP is decentralized, but in reality, this is what makes it decentralized, and the whole point was to spread rumors. But I thought this was a very smart move that made a lot of sense. Some people take these quotes out of their original context and say, look, this is proof. Exactly now. Ripple doesn't want to add XRP to any of its services. Instead, they'd rather dump it on the market and use it. To think about, this quote right here, which was taken straight from Brad Garlinghouse's deposition, says a lot about Ripple's main goal. He says that the worth, trust, and availability of XRP have all gone up. I think that the longer we can make XRP liquid, the better it will be for making money across the XRP community in the next few years. When you talk about value, do you mean the price of XRP on the market? That was the question, according to Brad. Price is a very important factor, so this should end any claims that Ripple was just using XRP to dump on individual investors. In this case, Brad said under oath that their goal is to make XRP more useful and easier to buy and sell. If Ripple just wanted to dump it on the market, it would not be trying to do this. They wouldn't need to do that. It isn't necessary. People need to understand that without XRP, cryptocurrencies are a game-changing innovation that will drastically change the financial system. Ripple would just be a business like any other. They don't stand out much. Anyone could use the same methods as Ripple. XRP is what makes Ripple stand out. XRP is what makes Ripple a transformational business. This gives them a reason to move to XRPs. They want XRP to be successful in the future, because Ripple's success depends on it. This is one of the most important things that these people miss. The most important thing about Ripple is that it will stand out from other businesses because of XRP. Because of this, it makes perfect sense for Ripple to make new products that revolve around XRP and add value to the cryptocurrency. In the end, the new users of this new liquidity stream into XRP will drive up the price. As Brad Garlinghouse says here, there are other things you should keep in mind. This deposition is important because I want it to stop for good. If there is talk about whether or not XRP is being used, this is a direct result of the case if the whole cross-border payments business does use XRP as a medium of exchange. This will put a lot of demand on hold. As people talk about how to use XRP, they are amazed at how it could affect the price and demand of assets. The XRP community has been saying this from the beginning. Ripple makes things that are new and different. These innovative goods will have a big impact on future cross-border payment systems, as well as a lot of other systems that are just as important. XRP is a part of this equation. Ripple could not do well without XRP. As businesses continue to use this new standard and technology, which is better than any other system currently in use, there will be a huge demand for XRP. The price of XRP will go up because of this growing demand for XRP and liquidity in the Ripple solution, which is exactly what we are hearing in this deposition. Ripple can't do anything without XRP. Ripple doesn't want to just sell off XRP and get rid of the asset. If they did that, they would ruin the business, and I can promise you that. I am sure that none of the Ripple executives, including Brad Garlinghouse, Rosie Rios, and others, want to go to jail. In jail, I think they would rather start a company that changes the rules, makes a lot of money, and makes them famous for changing the way money works. No one wants to help a corporate criminal, though. Road pull happens, it is not. Also, Ripple only has the partners they do because they are a trustworthy group, and now I see Ripple. I was going to play this movie on that day, but to be honest, I could just rewrite it. Ripple's bad habit. During a CoinDesk interview, President James Wallace walks on stage and says that the company is in touch with central banks all over the world. We can't even begin to think about how much value central banks will add to this market. Trillions of dollars will move back and forth on the XRP every single day. If you don't think this is a good sign for the price of XRP, you're wrong. Once two central banks are using the network and exchanging trillions of dollars every day, any other central banks that want to use it will have to compete for the system's liquidity, or XRP. I guess that they will do this because it is exponentially better than anything else. When they join the market and try to take some of the liquidity from the other banks, they will have to pay more because the central banks are already there and driving up the price. This is just a small, simple part of what Ripple is doing. It is much bigger than everything I just said. Simply put, this is the easiest thing to understand, and I can say that just this one answer has made me a big fan of Ripple and XRP. Also, I think that everyone should know how big these cryptocurrency companies will become in the long run. This number that I recently saw shocked me. At the moment, the Tether is the dubious corporation, which makes a net income of $5.5 billion a year from just having a stablecoin. BlackRock is participating in this, but not as much as Tether. Telling you that tethering is an unregulated cryptocurrency business that operates in a market that many people would consider small and unimportant is the biggest advantage. This should show you that even if you are the best business manager in the world, these new Bitcoin businesses will demand valuations and allow unheard of amounts of money to flow into them. We also saw the same thing online. Everyone who didn't believe in them said, "Oh, they could never be better." But they could never be as big as Walmart or outgrow this well-established business. What we saw, though, was a shift in the paradigm. Because of the new ideas that these new technology businesses were bringing to the table, they were worth more and could make orders of magnitude more money than any other company. Bitcoin companies will go through the same thing, and it will happen very quickly. The fact that Tether is making more money than BlackRock right now should be a huge red flag about where this market is going. Also, think about how much bigger Ripple and XRP can be than this questionable stablecoin business. XRP and Ripple are real. Hire people from the Treasury, BlackRock City, and Bank of America, among other places, and it will need to be worth much more than anything Heather is doing. To end this movie, I'll just show you a quick chart, because you must if you haven't already. This is how fast technology is getting better over time. You'll also notice that we're going somewhere. Our world is growing faster and faster, at an amazing rate in terms of technology, and every day it goes faster. We need to understand that the world will change in ways we can't even imagine in the next 10 years. Our whole banking system is one of the last few legacy systems that still needs to be changed, and it will. Much faster than anyone could have expected. Wait, people. This curve will never be balanced. Just going to keep ripping upward. Because our civilization will move forward faster, the more we can build on the innovation that has been a part of it for the past 50 years. The Internet of Value and cryptocurrencies are important parts of this, and I think we are in a great situation to take advantage of a lot of this innovation anyway, gentlemen. I'm glad you're here, and I hope this report was fun to read. Don't forget to like and follow if you already have. It means a lot.